Hello and welcome to today's yoga class. We will bring the focus to our digestion today, and we don't only mean the digestion of our food or what we drink, but also the digestion of our emotions and everything that happens throughout the day. We will start today's class standing at the front of our mat, and we will just find some movement. Shake everything out, shake your shoulders, find your breath, and just really imagine how you're getting everything out of your system that you don't need right now. And then slowly start finding a stable mountain pose. Activate your pelvic floor, bring your hips forward, open your chest, palms are facing forward, slight bend in the knees. And close your eyes and just take a moment to fully arrive in your body. With your inhale, bring both of your arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. 2 more times, just like this. We will go into a breathing exercise to really release everything that we don't need right now. I will show it to you first, and then you can just start doing it with me for as long as it feels comfortable to you, and whenever you're done, just rest in a forward fold. So we're gonna inhale for 3 through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, nose. Keep it going. With your first inhale, bring the arms up, second to the side, third up again, and then exhale through the mouth. And if you haven't already, just find your forward fold. Release everything. Keep a soft bend in the knees. And then start walking out the legs, bending one knee at a time. And then place your hands onto the mat. Take 2 big steps back to find plank position. Find a stable plank. Pull your belly button in. Keep everything engaged. One more deep inhale here. And with your exhale, keep your elbows close and come all the way down to the mat. Bring your hands to the corners of the mat. Inhale to push up for this cobra variation. Exhale, release. 2 more like this. And bring your hands around your chest, tuck your toes, push back to downward facing dog. Walk out your legs again, opening up the hamstrings even more. And then find a stable downward facing dog. Make sure your fingers are spread wide. Your tailbone is pushing up towards the ceiling or the sky. Maybe with bent knees, maybe your legs are straight. Whatever feels better to your body today. And then take 2 small steps to shorten your dog a little. Bring your right hand to the center line of the mat. With your left hand, grab the back side of your right leg on your calf, maybe on your ankle. Gazing underneath the right armpit for a nice twist, activating our whole digestive system. And slowly switch hands and find your twisted dog to the other side. Option to keep the right knee bent. Couple of deep breaths here. Now bring both of your hands back forwards and take a couple of baby steps to come all the way forward. With your inhale, find halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And inhale to come all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, bring the arms back up. Exhale to fold. Inhale for Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale to place your hands, step back, find plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, keep the elbows closed, come all the way down to the mat. Bring the hands to the corners of the mat again. And just like we did before, 3 rounds of cobra waves. Inhale as you push up. Exhale as you release down. From here, bring your right arm out in a 90-degree angle to your body. Keep your left hand close to your chest and then push into the left hand as you roll over your right shoulder. Place your left foot behind and bring your right ear down. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Option to bring the left hand to your sacrum, or maybe you can even interlace your hands if you have very open shoulders. Slowly come back to center and find your way onto the other side, bringing the left arm out, push into the right hand. Bring your right foot behind you, this time left ear comes down to the mat. And again, feel free to bring your right hand either to your sacrum, or maybe you can even interlace your hands. If you do so, try to keep the left arm where it is and just find it with your right hand. Only people with very, very open shoulders will be able to do that. I'm not, but that's okay. Slowly find your way back to center. Push into your hands, tuck your toes, and find downward facing dog again. Couple of deep breaths here. With your next inhale, lift your right leg up. Open the hip to the side, bend your right knee, and start to draw some big circles into the sky with your knee. Change direction to the other side. And find three-legged dog again. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Push it back. Exhale to your nose. Inhale for three-legged dog. And exhale, right knee to your left elbow. Stay here for another breath. And then bring your right leg out to the side. Bring your right hand to the center line of the mat. Open up for fallen triangle. Push the hip up. And slowly find the mat again with your left hand. Bring your right leg back to three-legged dog. And with your next exhale, step your right foot forward. Bring your left knee down. Inhale for low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Shoulders are relaxed. Gaze is forward. Engage your pelvic floor, which means we don't want to hang in our hollow back, but we want to tuck the pelvis in, engage our lower belly, and be stable here to protect the lower back. Inhale here, exhale to straighten your front leg. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Keep it going in your own pace, following the rhythm of your breath. One more round. And then we stay in Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits, for a couple of deep breaths. And then try to really pull the heart forward instead of just rounding the back. Try to keep your back as straight as possible, maybe pulling the toes closer towards your body. From here, we're gonna find another twist, really activating our digestive system. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right leg, maybe using a yoga block or some books below your left hand. And then from here, open up to find a twist. Maybe gazing up to your right hand if possible. And I know this posture can be very challenging if you've never tried it before. Just do your best, and if you fall out, just come back in. And slowly release. With your next inhale, come back to Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Tuck your back toes. Find an open twist to the side. From here, we're gonna turn the right foot out. We're gonna come to the outer edge of the left foot. We're gonna push the hip up. If this is too much, feel free to bring the right foot more to the center of the mat. Otherwise, stay there. And then find side plank. You can bring your feet in front of each other or on top of each other, whatever feels better to you. Maybe gaze up to your top hand. From here, find plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, keeping the elbows close, find Chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. And exhale for downward facing dog. Take a couple of deep breaths here. And whenever we flow through vinyasas and go down to Chaturanga, you have the option to go all the way down to the mat and do Cobra instead of upward facing dog. The difference is that in Cobra, we keep the hip on the mat. In upward facing dog, we only have the tops of our feet and the palms of our hands on the mat. With your next inhale, lift your left leg up. Open the hip to the side, bend your knee. And start drawing big circles into the air with your knee. Change direction, go the other way around. And then find three-legged dog again. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee to your left elbow. Inhale for three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to push back. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Stay here for a breath. And then bring your left foot out to the side. Bring your left hand to the center line of the mat. Open up. Fallen triangle. Bring your right hand back down. Push back to three-legged dog. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your left foot forward. Bring your right knee down. And find Anjaneyasana. Low lunge. Again, pelvic floor is engaged. Shoulders are relaxed. Gaze is forward. Another inhale here. With our exhale, we straighten the front leg. Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale for Anjaneyasana. Exhale to push it back. Keep it going in your own pace. Go for one more round. And then we stay in Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Pull the heart forward. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. And maybe bring your toes closer to your body to really fire up your hamstrings. From here, we prepare for our twist. If you need blocks or books underneath your right hand, feel free to grab them. Now bring your right hand next to your left leg and open up for your twist. Maybe gazing up into the sky. Take a couple of breaths here and just surrender. If you fall out, just get back in. And slowly release. With your next inhale, find Anjaneyasana once again. And exhale, release. From here, tuck your back toes. Keep your right hand down. Open up for an open twist. And then start turning your left foot out to the left. Come to the outer edge of your right foot. Push the hip up. If it's too much, just bring your left foot closer to the center of the mat. Otherwise, keep it in front. And then find your version of a side plank. If you keep your feet in front of each other, you will find a bit more stability. If you can, maybe try to bring the feet on top of each other, maybe even gazing up to your left hand. With your exhale, find plank again. Inhale in plank, and exhale, your vinyasa of choice. Either all the way down to the mat in cobra, or chaturanga and upward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, take a couple of deep breaths. Maybe inhaling through the nose and exhale to release everything through the mouth. slowly start to gaze forward. Take 2 big steps or a jump to the front of the mat. Fold. With your inhale, find halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to come all the way down. Not down, but up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bring the hands in front of your heart. Arms next to the body. Now find a stable Tadasana again. Shoulders are open. Pelvis is tucked. Take a couple of deep breaths. Slowly open your eyes. We're coming in another last little flow. We start with a balancing posture that includes a twist. You have 2 options. Either you grab the outside of your right knee with your left hand and open up to the side. Or maybe, if you feel up to it, if you have a stable ground underneath, unlike me, grab the outside of your foot, bring your leg forward. The leg doesn't need to be completely straight. And then bring your right arm back. Take a couple of breaths here. And if you fall out, just get back in. Slowly release. Keep the foot up, bring your hands together in front of your heart. Kick it back for warrior 3. Now from here, slowly start bending into your standing leg to find a high lunge. Your pelvis is engaged. Bring your arms up, shoulders are relaxed, gaze is forward. Inhale here. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Make sure both of your arms are in line. Gazing over your front hand. Keep your hips behind your feet. Another inhale here. With your exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale to center. Exhale, extended side angle. Your hips stay between the feet, not behind the feet. Inhale to center. Now from here, find a triangular shape. Bring your hands to your hips for Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Release your head. Maybe release your hands down. Just take a moment here. We're gonna find some more twists from here. Bring your left hand to your right ankle. Bring your right arm up. Inhale here. Exhale. Switch sides. Inhale to open to the left. Exhale to switch. Keep it going in your own pace. One more time each side. And then find center. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And inhale to slowly, slowly roll up. From here, find your warrior 2 once again. Left foot is in front. Inhale here, exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Find plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. We meet in downward facing dog. With your next inhale, bring your right leg up. Exhale to step it forward. Inhale, kick the left leg up, standing splits. This doesn't have to look like real splits, it's just the name of the pose. And then release your left foot down. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart, arms next to the body. We're gonna find the balancing posture on the other side. So whatever you did on the first side, do the same thing on the other side, either holding on to the outside of your left knee now, or to your left foot from the outside. Gazing out to the side, or maybe to your back hand. Try to keep your shoulders above your hips. So it's better to keep your knee slightly bent than to move forward with your whole body. Release your foot, kick it back for warrior 3. And slowly start bending into your standing leg. Place your back foot down. Find high lunge with your right foot in front. Shoulders are relaxed. Pelvic floor is engaged. Inhale here. Exhale to open up, warrior 2. Check your alignment. Arms are in line. Hips are open to the side. Gaze over your front hand. With your next exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale back to center. Exhale, extended side angle. And slowly come back to warrior 2. This time we'll find goddess feet. So both of our feet are pointing out to the corners of the mat. We're gonna bring the arms up. If you like, you can connect your thumb with your index finger and then slowly start to bend your knees. And if you're a man, this can also be God's pose, of course. We're gonna find another twist. Bring both of your hands onto your knees. Push your right hand into your right knee. Bring your right shoulder down to the center of the mat. Gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, switch sides. Slowly find goddess again. Bring your hands to the shoulders. And we're gonna find some breath work. We're gonna do Bastrika from here, which means we forcefully inhale and exhale through the nose. And with the movement, with the inhale, we turn to the left. Exhale to center, inhale right. I'm gonna show you, just do it along with me. And if it's too much, just find any resting position that suits you. So we'll start. Two more rounds. And slowly find center. Release your hands down, straighten your legs and find warrior 2 once again. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Find your vinyasa. We meet in downward facing dog. With your next inhale, bring your left leg up. Exhale to step it forward. Bring the hands to the corners of the mat. Kick your right leg up. And slowly, slowly release your right foot down. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale to come back up. Exhale to fold. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step back to plank. Bring the knees down, mat distance apart. Bring your big toes down and find child's pose. Releasing your arms, release the forehead down to the mat. And just relax. Now, if you like taking a shavasana after your practice, feel free to pause the video here and to find your final relaxation, your shavasana. Otherwise, slowly start to walk your hands back. Find a seated position once again. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to the belly. Close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths here. Thanking yourself for taking the time today to do something good just for you. Firing up the digestion. And take a moment to think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Feel free to let me know how you feel in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Follow me, follow my channel for more content like this. And enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.